What's up, nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all? It's your buddy Big Johnny G for Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming. All right, you may have seen already, and if not, go check out the playlists. A few weeks back, I started this off and I played the first mission. Well, I played a first mission, the story of Devil, how Phantom got his wolf companion and friend. And then from there, we did the story of Diana in the Jungle Patrol, which was the next story that I put in my order, I guess. I don't know. There's no order I saw that was given. But now I'm ending off with Year One, with an adventure called Year One. Now, at the end of the month, let me take a look at my schedule here. Got it right here. Let's see, Saturday's Pixie playthrough. Yes. So at the end of the month, the last Saturday of the month, the 28th, I will be doing an extra special run of the Phantom game, where we will be checking out this out, the Phantom, the card game Terra and Mawatan. And this is the first expansion pack for it. It's not officially out yet. This is a beta version. Nothing that we see in this is necessarily final, but it's going to be fun to just get an idea of what this is going to be like before it hits Kickstarter. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with this. So that's the plan for the end of the month. So kind of bookending the month with the Phantom. I've been having a lot of fun with this game, and I'm so glad that Like Games is coming out with I hope what ends up to be a series of little expansions for this game, because that will definitely keep it fresh and fun, funner, more fun. All right, so I do have this set up. And of course, as you know, I'll do shuffling right in front of you. But I do have my token. I have my tokens set up this time. I didn't have them set up so nicely the last few games. So Year One. The Phantom is dead. Long live the Phantom. A short time after? A short time after taking over as the Phantom, the jungle drums bear message of slavers collecting native girls in the jungle. You hurry towards your destiny. So I've already followed the instructions here on the bottom, placing Oaths card number 2 and 3 in the discard pile, which we see right over here. Shuffling cards 4 to 10 to create my Destiny deck, which has been done. And then place Year 1 as the active mission, which is what we have right here. Year 1, Part 1. If you need to reveal a Destiny card and there are no cards in the Destiny deck, immediately read card number 2A. If you were dealt damage, instead of taking an injury card, immediately read 2B. Not sure if I like that. As soon as I take damage, huh? If you were dealt damage, instead of taking the injury card. Oh, okay. So, there's the Destiny deck, which I promise you was shuffled, but when I was setting everything up. But you know, I like to do it on camera as well. Not saying that when it's not done on camera, you can't always trust what you're seeing, but now you know. Now you know for sure. That's what I'm saying. Now you know for sure. Unless you think I'm some sort of magician here or something. And these are the cards for the Phantom. And this not only includes the Phantom deck, but it also includes several cards that I inherited when he did this is Year One, when he did the story of Devil. So I do have some, and a couple of Kickstarter exclusive. Well, there's actually one Kickstarter exclusive card, but there is there's like 3 copies of it. So there's a few extra things in here than there would be if this was the first game. Okay, let me keep my resources up here. We have the phase. I like it when they do that in the player boards and they put the information down there for you to see and always have right in front of you. Now, this is the first turn of the game. There's not going to be any need for a recovery phase, no need for healing or readying any exhausted player cards. So we can jump right to the Destiny phase, where we're going to reveal the top card of the Destiny deck and place it face up to the right of any existing cards on the Destiny row. If the Destiny deck is empty, you need to reveal a card, shuffle the resolved pile to form a new Destiny deck, then reveal a card. Alright, reveal one Destiny card. Here we go. Riding straight in. Wow, that sounds like the Phantom, doesn't it? This is an event. Immediately reveal 3 Destiny cards. These 3 cards do not trigger reveal card effects this turn. Okay, so if anything does say when revealed, that's not going to happen this turn. 3 more, just making space. Slave Captor. This NPC doesn't even have a name. It's not even like Dave, the Slave Captor. He doesn't look like a Dave. He looks like a... What does he look like? Like an Orson. He looks like an Orson. Here's another no-name dummy. Shogunstein, watch up. Wish the card quality was a little finer, a little bit better, he says. I see what you mean. But also, I've seen worse cards. So there's another no-name slave captor. And for the third one, we have Slave Girl. Tap this as an ally. Or those 2 resources. Save Slave Girl, then return this card to the game box. You are not allowed to initiate combat while this card is on the Destiny row. Oh, fudge sticks. You're not allowed to initiate combat because she's in the way, and you don't want to hurt her. I get it. Thematically, I get it. I'm there with the storyline, okay? But it still doesn't make me happy. She's in the Destiny row. Okay, so that was the card I pulled. It said to pull 3 more cards, and there we go. So the preparation phase. Draw cards from the top of your player deck until you are at your maximum hand size defined on your legend board. So the hand size is 3, as it says right there. This is the discard pile. Oh, I kept it so far away. The discard pile. So let's see, we get 3 cards. Bandar Explorer. Code 45. Wow, but she's in the way. And Message from the Jungle Drums. Okay. That is the most that I am able to have. So that ends the preparation phase. Moving on to the adventure phase. And I may perform any number of actions in any order. So I can discard a card from my hand, play a card from my hand, activate a card in play, or initiate combat. Well, right now I cannot initiate combat because the Slave Girl, that NPC 1 and NPC 2, seem to be dragging off somewhere. Okay, so I can discard a card for a resource. I could gain the resource or use for playing a card. So let's see. I would like to get my Colt 45 out. I know I can't initiate combat yet. I also want to get an ally out. That's who I would like to get out. It's my Bandar guy. Okay. Play a card from your hand. You must spend the resources depicted in the upper left part of the card, which I do not have. But if I discard these 2, I'll get one of them, but not the other. Well, you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to discard these for a couple of resources. All right, so that's this one here. And the skull. Looks like his ring. I like that. And I'm gonna hold on to the Bandar Explorer since I can't afford him yet with my resources, and I want to hold on to him for later. Yeah, Shogunstein, you've learned that well. You need those skulls. It's the only way, more or less. That's the only way you're going to initiate combat in this game. So now moving from the adventure phase on to the fate phase. This is where it gets ugly. Resolve all of the face-up destiny cards on the destiny row, one by one, starting with the leftmost one closest to the destiny deck. Okay, so this one, there's nothing to resolve on this because I already did that. And so next over, we got these schmucks for combat right here. And then nothing for her yet because she's not an ally yet. She's a captor. More Yiddish. What, you Mashugana? I don't want to come off as insensitive. Let's see. I can't initiate combat. These guys aren't initiating combat. Cleanup phase. No, not yet. If it's an enemy, it will attack you, dealing damage. For each damage taken, take the top card from your injury deck and put it into your play area face up. If you are unable to do this because your injury deck is empty, you are immediately knocked out. If playing the game solo, you lose the game. But I cannot take... I mean, I can take damage, but I can't take damage. What was that? Next turn could get rough with all of them out. It's going to get rough right now, I think, actually. All right, because they're out, so they're going to attack. But, what am I missing here? I know it's been a couple of weeks. Page 9, right? Has more combat on it. So, I feel like I'm missing something. No, I'm not missing something. Because there's no combat sign on them. That's why I felt like something was off. There's no combat sign, no fists, no initiate combat. Oh, this is weird. Because I got to be like sneaking up on him or something? Little Will! What's up, brother man? Sorry you missed the live last night. I saw your comments. Glad to know that you know who SCTV is, but that's cheating a little bit because, you know, come on. You're Canadian. If you don't know who SCTV is, you should hand back your Canadian card. As long as you're wearing your toque, eh? Hoser. Good to have you, Little Will. Good to have you, brother man. All right, so they're not initiating combat. I can't initiate combat at the moment because of the nice lady, Floy Maven, nice lady, that's out there, the slave girl. So I do believe that that's bringing us right into the cleanup phase here, gentlemen. I can discard cards from my hand, but I want to hold on to this. I want to hold on to that potential ally there, the Bandar Explorer. I'm kind of building to get that ally out in the field. I'm not over my resource limit. So that's it for the turn. The phases are over. Yes, exactly. It's exactly what I'm going to do, Shogunstein. But we're not at that phase yet. So there's nothing to heal, nothing to get ready. So, oh boy, bringing out another Destiny card here. More room than I thought I was going to need. Of course. Another no-name NPC here. Looks like a Whipley, a Mr. Whipley. And as soon as I swear to you, I haven't played or looked through these cards, but why do I have a feeling that if I have to draw a card 2B, that's going to be some sort of like I'm captured card, right? That's the way I kind of feel. All right, okay, so draw 2 cards here. This is a Sprint card. Looks like a young Vincent Price. Kind of does, yes. I've never once heard anyone able to do a decent Vincent Price accent. No, 2 Sprints, but they're wild. Next round will get rough. Not with her out. Not with her out. It's gonna... something's not right here. Yeah, it's her, because I can't attack. That's screwing this whole thing up. Really? Gilbert Gottfried does a good Vincent Price? I'll have to look that up. I remember back when I was a kid, everyone told me that Dan Aykroyd did a good one. And I finally heard it. I was like, oh, that kind of sucks. All right, but these 2 wilds. I like having these 2 wilds out. So I'm going to spend them. I'm going to spend those 2 wild ones. And I'm going to get this resource here. And I'm going to take another skull. I'm going to take another skull resource. Kaboom. Yeah, I'm going to need that. And then I will spend these 2 to bring out my ally. Where does this go? This goes here and here. Yes, he does. There's a great podcast all about the old movies and stuff. You'd love it to talk about Vincent a lot. Okay, you sold me, Shogunstein. I'm going to have to go listen to Gilbert Gottfried's Vincent Price impersonation. You know, the funny thing is, it was only like about a year ago or so that I learned about what's called, I bet you know about it, they may even talk about it in the podcast, what's called the Mid-Atlantic accent, which was the accent the old movie days came up with to try to find an accent somewhere between the American accent and the British accent. And that's why a lot of the actors and actresses back from that time period all have that same kind of like speech pattern. It's called the Mid-Atlantic accent. Pretty cool. All right. I'm just delaying this because I'm not liking this. So this is going to bring out my human ally. A Bendar Explorer to help me out when I need it. Gabe Kaplan. Now, nice to see Gabe Kaplan is doing something other than playing poker, even though apparently he's like one of the hottest poker players in the world. Oh, I loved his show. Welcome Back, Kotter was like one of the best. Don't get me off track. Don't get me off track on 70s TV shows. That should be another podcast. Or another YouTube show I do. Okay, so they are is that a misprint on this? He works with Wazza. Anyone who meddles in his affairs is in serious trouble. Only like 2 cards left. Did Aykroyd talk about you? Oh, Dan Aykroyd is such a UFO fanatic, which I guess is a personal love of his. I know his family has been involved in parapsychology and psychical research since his great-grandfather's day. I don't know how much the family was into UFOs, but I know he personally is huge into the phenomenon. Yeah. Yeah, I listen. Well, actually, I haven't listened to anything he had to say lately. I should check out what he has to say since the release of the American information on what they know or think they know or don't know on the subject. See what he has to say about that. Okay, I have a feeling something's going to happen. I don't think I'm missing something here. I think there's like a boss card or something that's going to come out and be like, they all attack you. Because otherwise, we're missing their attack icons. Little Will says, I would have loved talking to him about UFOs. I was too awkward and didn't want to bother him. I know exactly how you feel. Oh, what, you said something else. I missed that before Shogun said. Fun fact, I've actually met Dan Aykroyd. He owned a home in the city where I live and frequented a bar where I worked at. That's awesome. I've heard some of the nicest things about Dan Aykroyd. Really, that he's very approachable. He's a very nice guy. But I feel like you. I wouldn't have wanted to bother him. And I know that for a fact, because even though I haven't met him, there's a lot of other famous people, actors, authors that I've met. And once I see them, it's like, I don't want to bother them. There's nothing I can say to them that's new or revolutionary or whatever. They've heard the same thing over and over again, and that's fine. That's fine. If they see that I notice them, I give them a nod. maybe thumbs up, and that's it. I just keep going. I just keep going. But Dan Aykroyd is one I heard is a very nice guy. You can really talk to him. And yes, I would love to talk to him about UFOs, about psychical research and parapsychology, because those are very big interests of mine and always have been. And that would be awesome. That'd be awesome. You know what else would be awesome? Finding out what these other cards are. All right, so once again, I don't have to heal or ready anything. So I'm going to be jumping right to the Destiny. And let's see if I'm correct. Here goes. Oh, Jake, this guy's got a name. See, slave captor, slave captor, slave. This guy's got a name. He's not an NPC. But he still has no attack thing. I'm missing something. It can't be a misprint, right? And I'm not misremembering. I looked it up in the rules. Shogun's theme would say something. He just played this game a bunch of times. Did you play this particular one? Did you play this one? See, let me take a look here. Let me look for an example. No, I'm the one that's wrong. I'm the one that's wrong. See, it's been a couple of weeks. Yeah, this is going to be bad because they're all going to attack me. This is going to be very bad. They're going to attack me, kill me, and I have to do a quick restart. I thought they needed a fist number. I thought I did. I thought they did. I know I do. I thought they did. A example of combat. Yeah, I'm going to die. Well, besides misremembering the only 2 games of this that I played and getting so off track with conversations. Oh, man, yeah. I thought they needed a fist to attack, and I thought we were waiting for a big boss that came out and said, okay, guys, attack. But I can't attack because of her. Get her as an ally, save slave girl, return this card to the box. Until I save her, she's stuck here and I can't attack. It doesn't say they can't attack. It says you are not allowed to initiate combat. Great. We missed the cards and start over. I would, but let's just see what the heck happens here. All right, let's see what happens. Wow. Okay, well, at least at least I have 2 skulls. All right, but I get a 3-card drawer. You get a 3-card drawer. Bandar Warrior. Another Bandar Warrior. I'm so glad you saw me shuffle at the beginning. And Bandar Warrior. Now there's Devil. Ah, my boy Devil. I only spent an entire game getting this card. All effects of one attacking common enemy this turn. Of course, he has to be out as an ally in order to do that. That's going to be tough. I need 2 wilds, or 2 anything, and then 2 skulls. I have 2. I have 2 skulls. I could blow them on Devil, because I got these 2. Right, get rid of these cards, and that would generate these for me. I mean, I spent an entire game getting him, so that's what I'm going to do. Bringing him out, losing these. Because I need my dog. Don't be messing with my dog. Even my dog ain't a dog. Don't be messing with him. All right, so I can tap him at 2 damage. Ignore all effects of one attacking common enemy this turn. Okay, well, I can't initiate combat, but that doesn't mean they can't. So they're going to, as I've been missing the last, let me see, that was one, this is all 1 turn, 2. So the previous 2 turns are going to kick my butt. Okay. So that's going to be, what, one each from them? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be 4? Did I got that right? They're all making an attack. They don't have any bonuses listed for damage. No card check. No card check listed for them. I just want to make sure that I take the right amount of damage. Okay. But I don't have to. If you need any, then go immediately to 2B. So let's see what the bad news is. 2B. That's 2A. 2B. Get your Shakespeare jokes out of the way. Saved in the nick of time, Thunder jumps in and saves you from any critical damage. Worried that the task is too great, you start second-guessing yourself. While you are looking for the slavers, you encounter a warrior who is determined to take down the slave traders, and he joins you. Place Ugambu on your discard pile. Add cards 18 and 19 to the Destiny deck. Immediately read card 2. Okay, I'll do is 16. Card number 16. Here he goes. He's the one that's joined me and helping me. And my Bendar warrior. And devil. Interesting little party here. And then cards 18 and 19. That's this one. They're both the same card. They're both the same event, same thing. It's these two. Into the Destiny deck. Inexperience is showing. Skip the preparation phase this turn. Oh, that means you don't get to draw cards. Well, there's a very good chance that I'm going to draw one of them. Pardon me, getting a little dry. I talk too much. Take the spinach to my Popeye. Destiny, this. Oh, wait, and your discard pile. Sorry. That'll be way too easy. I gotta go through these before I can get this back in, unless some cards do let you go through your discard pile. So it's kind of like, hey, wait a second. That's messed up. My horse just came in and saved me, but I don't get to grab my horse card out of my deck. I feel a little cheated there. A little bit. Nothing to heal. Player cards. Reveal Destiny. Oh, wait. Yeah, they did attack me already. Do any damage instead of taking an injury card, immediately read card 2B. Ooh, troubling memories. I have to exhaust all of my readied cards. That sucks. They're out hunting food or something for breakfast. I don't know. Sounds like a good excuse to me. Draw 3 cards. And a shelter card. Got your back. Oh, that's the Kickstarter bonus card. And another shelter card. All right. Choose any ongoing event card on the Destiny row and place it. Oh, so this is ongoing? I thought that one right to pile. Yeah, use it and then pile. Right, isn't that what the X means? Let me look it up. It's right here in the back. It means resolve it. So it's been resolved. So it's not an ongoing event. Pouring rain has no effect on this card. All right, so those would be good for resources. Got a couple of phantom resources there. Got your back. Return this card to the game box. Activate an ability of an ally that is in the discard pile for free. Oh, the ally remains in the discard pile. Okay. Ungambu? It's not really going to help me. Like this +1. Him and the wolf could have taken down one of those guys. Wow. Doesn't seem all that helpful this turn. Some games you get good drawers, and other games you don't always get good drawers, and most games you get a mix. I think I got pretty good drawers the very first game I played of this. That was a really good game. That was solid. Now they're all going to attack. Obviously, this only happens the one time, right? Yeah. That's why it's mix cards. Shogunstein. That's why we play and not just collect. Exactly. Going back to a private conversation we were having earlier on Facebook through Messenger there. Yeah, exactly. Collect versus actually play. Well, the bigger your collection gets, the harder it is to play all the games you want to play all the time, though. There's a balance to be had. Gotta learn these cards. Yes, I learn these cards a little bit better. That always helps with strategy. So this obviously only happens the one time. If you were dealt damage, instead taken in. Oh wait. If you need to reveal a destiny card and there's no cards left, I'm almost there. So damage. Shoot. That's gonna be 4 damage. It's going to be 4 damage. Head injury. You cannot activate an ability of an ally card while head injury is in play. Flesh wound. If you have a total of 3 injury cards in play in the same time, you are knocked out. Uh-oh. Woo! And in a solo game, my friends, that means you are defeated. Yikes is right, Shogunstein. Yeah. Oh, man. And that's because I mismanaged at the very beginning. Misremembering and thinking, what was that? What was the little Shogunstein said? He said that is an evil laugh. I guess a little bit of my Dungeon Master laugh came out there. See, that's what I messed up on is I remembered this, but I didn't have the connection that this is connected to that. And I thought it was connected to all cards, including the villains, and that's why not seeing anything on these dopes up here. I thought there was something going to happen special in the story. Some guy was going to come out. Oh, you already heard me say that. That's how I messed this up. It was that simple. See, sometimes one simple little mistake in remembering a rule will screw up your entire game. Just play again, Shogunstein says. Oh, let's see. Let's see if anything better happens, okay? Now, we know everything that could possibly come out on us. And the only he's not in the deck. He's somewhere in here. As are all of these except these 2. These are all in the deck. Okay, and mix them up. Mixing them up. I get these meals and schlemazzles back in the Back in the deck, and I know that, like everyone else in this country, thanks to Laverne and Shirley. Schlemiel, Schlemazel, Hassenpfeff Incorporated. Yeah. I was reading up about that song, and apparently that last line, Hassenpfeff Incorporated, was a throwaway line. It was literally meant as a nonsense line. So like all these years, people try to figure out, is that the name of a company or something? No, apparently that was just like I said, that was just throwaway lines. It sounded funny, and it sounded funny in how the song was going. All right, I'm a bastion of useless knowledge. Oh, this one too has to. Oh, I gotta take out 18 and 19. That's 10, so that stays in. 18 and 19. 19. Even though it was shuffled, they were still right next to each other. Okay. Take these out. They don't go in yet. I'll just put them to the side. If we make it that far, we know they go in. Okay. How does that look? Look good? Look good? All right. Let's part 2, because Shogunstein asked for it, and he's such a nice guy. Okay. Let's try this up again without making that same mistake. I still got a problem that if that chick comes out, that slave girl comes out, I can't have combat. I also got screwed because the first card had me go get 3 cards. So that didn't help me either. Okay, so let's see how this works. Real and Destiny card. Troubling memories, all of your readied cards. Aha! Well, we don't care about the event because there's no readied cards out. I think that's a good beginning so far. I'm going to be drawing 3 cards. Thunder! Argo! Oh, I got them from the last game. Well, the first game I played with him. Oh, this is a really sucky hand. And the reason, these are great cards. The reason I say this is a sucky hand is because they're going to have to go into the discard pile. At least all but one of them. Right? I could probably... Oh, I get to draw a card. No, I'm not going to be able to get one of them out. Yet. I don't have to discard at the end. You know, for the fate and cleanup phase, or the cleanup phase, I don't have to discard. Discard cards from your hand and return exit. Oh, do I have to? On here, I wasn't taking it that way in previous games. You may, as it says in the rule book. So yes, I was playing it right. Okay. Now the adventure phase. Adventure. I can't. That's cool. See, lets me draw a card. Peek at the top card of everyone's deck. Wow. No. Argo, I'll take a resource. Wow, I want to say I want to keep both of them. But I think I need Thunder a little bit more. And have the ability to pick a fight. Whoops. Well, I can. Means a lot. So we'll get one of the skulls out. And I'll hold on to Thunder. Right there. Okay, at least this time I know I'm correct with taking no damage in the first round because there's no one to damage me out in the Destiny row. Which brings us back to recovery phase. There's nothing to recover. There's no health I need to heal and no card that needs to be readied. So let's see what the Destiny deck chokes out at us this time. There she is. A hostage with nobody around. So, okay. I believe, if I'm reading this correctly, that if I spend that if I spend 2, what are those, of the good mark, 2 of the good mark, that I can get her as an ally. To save the slave girl, yes. Okay, I have 1 of those right now. Wow. I can't get her. I can't save her yet. I can't save her yet. That was something else I misunderstood the first time I played it. A few moments ago. So, Adventure of Fate. No fate phase to really do because there's no one to attack me, give me damage. Cleanup phase. I want to hold on to Thunder, see if I can get Thunder out at some point in the near, hopefully very near future. So back up at the top with no recovery to have to go through. We're going to see what else the Destiny deck has for us. There's Jake. There's Jake from State Farm. We'll take care of him. Now that I know what I'm doing. Okay, we're going to draw 2 cards. Another Thunder. And a Bandar Explorer. And get rid of the Bandar Explorer to get ourselves that resource, and get rid of the other Thunder to draw another card. Colt 45. I want to hold on to that too if I can. See if I can pull that out. Okay, I am halfway there for Thunder. This guy's going to... Well, I'm not trying to get Thunder. No, I would need to spend these 2. I'm going to return this game to the game box. That's good enough. I could initiate combat. It's not going to do a lot to him, but I guess I got to start nicking him away. So I have an automatic 1. And, what do I got to do? A check? Was that it in combat? Perform a card check. Reveal the top card of the deck. Reveal the card is a campfire. Just 1 wild. The wild gives us a resource, so you can consider it a skull. Okay. All right. Let's. Or I could hold on to that to bring out the Colt 45. Oh, he's going to attack me. We know what's going to happen then. Okay. All right, we know what's going to happen. He makes his attack. I don't take any damage, though, because 2B kicks in, and 2B is going to get me Gatu guy. That's what puts him in the... Oh, he already came out once. So how does that read exactly with him? In your discard pile. He's already in my discard pile. 18 and 19 get shuffled into the Destiny deck. Like so. Moon River. All right, here we go. Enough of Edith Bunker. Whew. All right, now this is another reason I want to get a card that lets me dig into the discard piles. It's going to be a while before I go through my deck. Okay. So now back up at the top. Nothing to heal. Nothing already. Reveal Destiny. And, of course, it's John Walker himself. Doesn't that look like John Walker? U.S. agent? You know it does. And not the Disney Plus. I mean the comic book. The comic book John Walker. I need to start fighting. All right. Well, at least this time I can. Hopefully I'll get some resources out. Let me see. A message from the Jungle Drums. Pick the top card of any deck, place it in the bottom top face down, and get a wild. No. Oh, the stacks are falling. The stacks are falling. Okay, get that. Bring that out. I'm gonna have to give up Thunder. I'll get a card. On a resource. Oh, sprint. There we go. Got a phantom resource. Still doesn't totally help me. It doesn't get the gun out. This is not easy. Yeah, being the third of the three games that it comes with, so far, yeah, I gotta say this is the toughest. Even disregarding the last game and just thinking about this one. Okay, so if they're gonna make an attack on me, or I can make an attack, nick one of them down a little bit. Right? Okay, so she combat automatic 1. Let me do a check. It is not a skull. I'll spend this skull. So that's 2 damage. That's 2 damage. To the easier one to knock down. If I had Devil out, Devil would have finished him off. I think Devil's +2. Could have finished off Jake from State Farm over there. Alright. Let's go cards. Take damage from the enemy. That's what I gotta do. Is take damage 2. Take 2 damage. A flesh wound. Flesh wound. And oh no. Leg injury. Your maximum hand size is decreased by 1 while leg injury is in play. If you have 2 leg injury cards at the same time, you are knocked out. Well, it doesn't matter because any third one I get. So I might have to end up healing, which is okay because I don't have any cards I got already. So it's not like I'm making a hard choice here. And I think I'm going to have to get rid of the leg injury one. Which is exactly who I'm getting up to now. Discard cards from your hand. Return excess tokens. All is good. Heal. We're going to get rid of this card here. That gets shuffled back into the injury deck. If only it was so easy to get rid of an injury. Just don't ready your stuff. Okay, let's get another buddy out. Inexperience is showing. Oh, no! No, 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 no! No, skip the preparation phase. I can't afford to do that. Oh, geez, Dad, little girl. You meathead. Oh, that's going to hurt. I mean, no, literally, that's going to hurt. So, my preparation phase, draw cards until I'm at my maximum hand size, which would be 2 drawers, but I get none, thanks to my inexperience. Adventure phase, I don't have a skull to initiate combat. And I can't bring anything out. So that means I'm going to be taking another 2 damage again, which... Oh, great. A leg injury, and this is the end of the game. The end of the game. And a head injury. And a head injury. So I have a flesh wound, a leg injury, and a head injury this time. No, this is a little rough. I mean, in a good way. I'm digging it and all, but yeah, it's a little rough in comparison to the other 2 that I played. Oh man. What's this going to be like at the end of the month? Whoo! That was fun. 2 quick games in. It's under an hour. Died both times. The first time was wasn't my fault, and it was completely my fault. It's just didn't do things right in the beginning, and that screwed me up. But the second game here is just all on me, I guess. Maybe I could have, no, I couldn't have made an attack really earlier with what I had. with the resources. So I couldn't, I couldn't have taken John Walker out there any faster to get to Jake from State Farm. I don't think I could have. He's taking the 2 damage. That's what was hurting me here. No pun intended. Oh, not sure what else I could have done. Maybe if it was a 2-player game and I was using Diana the Jungle Patrol with the Phantom, maybe that would have been different. Maybe I should think about trying that. Maybe I could squeeze a game in the middle of the week. I don't know. It's tight. Maybe I can, because I'd like to try that. Also, I haven't played with 2 heroes out at the same time before, so that'd be also interesting. All right, well, it was fun. I am looking forward to the next game, which is always, I think, one of the most important things to a gaming experience. And I am totally looking forward to trying this next chapter out. I'm looking forward to trying this out again if I can squeeze it in sometime soon with both of them. That would be really cool. All right, everyone. So thank you for joining me here, spending a little bit of your time. The Two Gun Pixie with me, Big Johnny G, your buddy, your friend, your pal. And I hope the rest of you out there that are watching this later, I hope you had a great time watching the video too. So everyone, enjoy the rest of your weekend, or rest of whatever time it is when you watch this. Maybe you're watching this on Wednesday. I don't know. Take care, everyone. I'm your buddy Big Johnny G for Two Gun Pixie Presents Legendary Gaming, and I